think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. They double team Thompson. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got 6.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Durant from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Down low. Smart. And he banks in the layup.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün, the screen. Knocks it loose to the right side. Plenty of space. LeBron with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Doncic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Durant. The 15-footer is good. Give him 8.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Ayton. And here's Reeves. Can't hit that one. Thompson with some nice D. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Count that bucket. Ayton's got 5.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Thompson with a screen. Durant inside, defended by Smart. Şengün, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Smart gets the 3. Smart has got his second basket of the game.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And it's Smart missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. Eason's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Here's Shepard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Shepard. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayden's got 4 rebounds in the game. James up top. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Shepard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That one misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Durant with a steal. Releases. And another miss by Houston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Reeves outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles, up 2. Let's take a quick... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The Lakers in the lead, so the Rockets 5 now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And Houston is shooting a solid 47%. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Luka on the attack.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Shepherd. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Shepherd's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Let's hear it for you. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still no points. For 3, Durant. Out to the wing. Screen by Capella. Here's Shepherd. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Durant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Durant, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Capella against Ayton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shepherd, and he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Van Vliet drives. Here's Şengün. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. 6 points for him. It's going to be on LeBron. James. That's his first foul. Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant.
First team foul. Rockets substitution.
On defense, the Lakers.
17.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The free throw's off from Ayton. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, here's James. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Showing some power.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
It's Smart on the wing. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Just 4 to shoot to the inside. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got 10 points.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Reeves finds Smart. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Smart missing. The Rockets trail. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Eason. Pass to Smith. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Smart for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Şengün. Some solid defense from Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 4. Hachimura outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Durant with it. Give him 8 points now. Takes a 13-footer. Second shot opportunity. And Şengün finishes it off. Şengün's got 12 points.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 4. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. To the inside. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight. Keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's Van Vliet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Going inside. The putback. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Pass to Van Vliet to win the run. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 8.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
Reeves, the pass to James. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Looking to get back on track. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. James with the focus.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Puts the move on, and Şengün throw it down.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
James passes to Aiden. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Buries it down low. Van Vliet's got 12.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Los Angeles leading by 3. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Pass to Capella. Over Hayes. Capella can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. Screen by Eason. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Outside Eason. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. James. And yep, it's good. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Shepard. He's got 10. Pass to Eason. The 3 is up. And Houston, another 3.
3 points.
And here's Reeves. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And here's Shepard for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Eason. The putback. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
Or you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Here's James on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
For 3, Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
The next dancer, you're on the big screen.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Capella. Durant with it. Looking to get it going. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Doncic against VanVleet. Now Reeves. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Smart right side to the paint. Pulls it. That one's good from James on the assist from Smart. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. This one for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. It counts! And the foul! That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
For three, Durant at the arc. KD drains it.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
From 10 feet away, the Rockets pull it in. Now Van Vliet. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Doncic. Over Van Vliet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
On the wing, Durant. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Luka Doncic. Larabia's subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 3. Smart looking around. Outside Vanderbilt. Right wing. Here's Larabia. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt against Thompson. Pass to Durant. Now here's Smith. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Larabia with a rebound. Smart with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. The 3 ball. Rockets with a rebound. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's James. Oh, nice! Big finish!
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
The Rockets lead by 4. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. From 10 feet away. They get it back. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
They get it back. James. Pass to Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's James. and he lays it up and in. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Şengün, the screen. Outside Durant. Over Vanderbilt. Durant's shot is off.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
To tie it up. It falls! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Hachimura is checked in for Laravia. Number 28, 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Durant against Vanderbilt. Hachimura with a rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Vanderbilt against Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Ayton, a screen on Durant. James with the ball. Ayton with a screen. Can't cash it in.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.